Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a weekly reading for Cancer from the 8th to the 14th of October 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I've put the details of my email and my website in the description box, so please contact me. And I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box, and I put links to Amazon and eBay if you want to buy these decks. And don't forget to watch the deck walkthrough series that I'm doing. You might find that interesting. So like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So this is a general energy read for you, and then I'll do the general tarot read for you after that. So the first card is the hammock, which says taking a vacation physically or mentally. So you're a bit stressed out there, and you need to take a bit of a holiday. And there are lots of changes that have been happening in your life right now with the moon card. So maybe this is the reason why you're being a bit stressed out and you need a bit of a holiday. So you've got the boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So you're going to have to go for it, really. So in the past, you've got the yoke, feeling tied down and frustrated, this yoke with your work. So maybe you've been just really concentrating a lot of energy on that, and it's been making you feel very restricted. And you've got the dog close up, which says pleasure with a close friend. So you've been, maybe getting back together with old friends of yours and been doing something with them. So going into the future, you've got the seahorse. There are some family matters that you need to sort out, and it's making you a bit fuzzy, a bit muddled, unclear thinking. So they're causing a bit of chaos over there, a confusion, these family matters that you are facing. So maybe this is why you're so stressed out, and you do need to get a little bit of a break, get some distance, and so that will give you some more clarity and insight. So I have shuffled this deck. Okay, so the main energies of the cards are the High Priestess. So you've been probably studying or, accumulating knowledge, because this woman's got the scroll of knowledge on her lap over here, and you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. Maybe you're accumulating some skills or going for seminars or basically getting down back to your books, if you like. And it's very passive, so very quiet time that you've been spending learning, and it's a new phase that you're going through. Also, it's a card that shows that you've been accessing your psychic abilities as well, so relying a lot on your own intuition to get things done or to get through situations, but definitely spending a lot of time by yourself. And you've been looking for a lot of answers as well, because she's got the key, the anchor, which is the symbol for life. So you've been trying to find out your purpose and direction as well. So accessing a lot of information, learning a lot of things, and doing it very, passively, not really actively going out there and, should I say, you've been sitting to accumulate this knowledge, spending time studying, if you like. So what's going on around you? You've got some sort of choice that needs to be made within your work situation. So it looks like maybe there's a new job offer that is coming in for you. You're working on something at the moment, but there's something new that's being offered. And this seems to be divinely guided, because this is the sacred geometry card. So a choice needing to be made about work. So a new offer coming in, and it is, because this is sacred geometry, it seems to be something that is being instigated for you by the universe. So something divinely instigated being offered to you. The situation that you are in is very, very challenging. This is the Kraken, and these people are fighting it off. So you need to stand up for what you believe in, You're facing very, very big adversities, very big rivals, very, very big competition, and you need to stand up for your beliefs to sort out the situation with the Seven of Wands. And you're going to have to do it with the help of other people as well. So maybe the situation is causing a lot of problems for you at your work, and now you're being given the choice of deciding to do something else, another job, another offer coming in for you because there's too much of chaos or too much of drama that you're having to deal with. You can see these waves are really big. The sky is so cloudy, so there's a lot of problems that are going on around you, and you're having to defend yourself. So in the past year or so, you've got the Death card, so there was a big change. You seem to have cut out a lot of things from your life, and very decisively, and because everything seemed to have been falling apart, so that you've made that choice and that change, and in order to cut things to move to the future. So you can see the Death moving to the future over here, and carrying this sickle that cuts it's a very sharp thing. So you've done sudden cuts, and you've just moved things out of the way that are not serving you anymore. And you've been proceeding very cautiously, and a bit on the lonely side as well, even with your work, watching your back, because the Hermit is a card of solitude. You've been patiently waiting to do things. So you've got the Egg Timer card over there, and you've got the Snake over here. So people have not been very, very honest. There's been some problems going on around you, and you've been treading very carefully, and it's got to do with your work, because you've got the Goat in the back over there that signifies Saturn, the Capricorn. That's to do with your work situation, and you've been treading very carefully. Also, the Hermit card signifies learning new things, acquiring new knowledge. So with the Empress and the Hermit card, these are two major arcana, take note, and so these are both talking about acquiring information and knowledge. So you have been doing some sort of studying, some sort of acquiring of knowledge, spending a lot of time by yourself with both the cards, and you want a new beginning to come in. So that is it. So you'll be moving away from this old that you've cut out, and moving now into something new. This is the Nautilus. It's a very rare snail kind of thing. So it comes in from the dinosaur era. So you've been looking for that rare thing, that rare emotional level, and that has been coming in for you, and it's been bringing a lot of emotional abundance. So you are now moving into a different phase, a different cycle, even in your thoughts. You're moving into something new. Emotionally, you have changed. You are not the same person you were a year ago. So you've got the Nine of Cups over here. There's a wish fulfillment coming in over here. So the new path that you're choosing, or the new way you're looking at things, are much more spiritual. You can see all these chakras are activated, and so you're interacting a lot more with your emotions, with the environment, and things that you're doing now, you're doing it for your happiness and for your betterment and for your balance, rather than for trying to please anybody else. So you're moving into that phase where you're reaching that emotional level that you're trying to achieve, or have been trying to achieve, and a spiritual level that's beyond, a calmness that was not there, a maturity that was not there. So you are very much in tune now with what the universe wants for you, and this is why you're getting this new offer that seems to be being brought in from the universe for you. So you yourself are, very much like a teacher kind of person who is got a lot of information, a lot of theory, and that you are imparting it to people around you. This theory, you're trying to get it to put it into practice. So you are very much of that kind of teacher role. You are training people, mentoring people, and imparting that information to them. And you want to change that job that you're working in right now, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, end of a cycle. Maybe you feel like you've reached the end of this job situation and that you can go no further. So you want to bring this situation to an end with this Ten of Pentacles, and it seems like you've got a new offer coming in. So it looks like you will bring this, and it'll be something that will provide more money, more finance, more stability. You can see the Parthenon here with the columns, a lot of stability and a lot of abundance. So this new job that you're going to change to will be something that will bring you a lot more abundance, but it'll be something different. And you've got the Ace of Wands, so it looks like you are going to have that new energy, that new inspiration, something that is going to, maybe it's going to be something that involves business, going into business yourself, because you've got a caduceus kind of snake thing going on over here, and this talks about commerce. So you might be doing that, and it might involve a lot of travel as well. So that's what you want to do. You want to start something new that maybe brings you onto the international front, and maybe brings a lot more energy into your life, a lot more movement, so that you're not stagnating. So that's where you want to go. So you want to end this job that you're in, and you want to move forward into something different. So coming in for you is the Four of Wands, so stability coming in for you, and maybe a partnership coming in as well. This could be a business partnership, it could be a emotional partnership, but working together with somebody to bring abundance and the stability. So laying down very, very strong foundations and bringing in that abundance and stability. So that's coming in for you for the Four of Wands, and a new job coming in as well with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is imprimus, which is as above. So this is what the universe is giving you, this new opportunity, and it's in a very strong position, and it is also a very high flying job. You can see this eagle is soaring over there. So it's something that's going to bring in a lot of recognition. So you are going to move into something better, bigger, much more freedom as well in this new job that you're going to. And you are tending to rush into it. You want it because your life around you seems like it's in tatters, it's in flames right now. Everything seems to have been destroyed. Maybe you are just rushing in too fast. So just hang on, take it easy, and try not to be too reckless when going into doing something new. So just make sure that you're reading fine print if you accept this offer, and make sure that you know everything before you start rushing and doing things and putting all your energy into things, because you have coming out of a really bad situation. You're very, very much on the defensive after going through a very bad phase of your life, but so make sure that you're taking things very carefully, and reading up on it, and everything must be clear to you. Don't be reckless, and don't do things just for the sake of moving. Make sure that you know that you're very, very established in why you want to do it and the reasons for you taking it. But it looks like there's a change of career over here, a new job offer, and a new change, moving away from the old and moving away from something else. You do seem to be focusing a lot more on work over here rather than on the emotional aspects. It seems like you are happy. These cards are all indicating that you are happy being maybe single at the moment, so you are just healing from whatever problems that you went through, and you are just finding your spirituality again. So getting in contact with your spirituality, but also focusing a lot more on your work and trying to better yourself that way. So let's see. You've got a happy change coming in with the 10. So the 10 is also a the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, and it's called the Change card. So the Wheel of Fortune coming in for you, and it says your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create a real and joyful change in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust your guidance you receive. So you are being guided into the direction that you need to go in, and you need to trust in that guidance, but a change definitely coming in for you. And so you've got the 8 of actions, so don't sit back and expect things to happen. You need to act with this card, and there's so much going on right now that it might feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with work that you love. Express gratitude for blessings from heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you are asked to travel or to take a flight, then do so with confidence. So there might be some international travel involved over here, and it's time for now action. And you are really, really busy at the moment, and you need to be organized, so your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone who is very intellectual, or seek a mentor. So you need to get yourself organized. Make sure you have plans in place. Don't just wing it. This Knight of Swords is saying, don't wing it, don't rush into things. Make sure you have a plan before you do anything. So like I said, this new job might allow you to do some international travel over here, and this seems to be with the 8 of action. It seems like there might be some international travel coming on as well, and that you are going to be really, really busy doing this new work that you're going to be doing. But it brings in some sort of stability in a certain way, and a lot of abundance. So a lot of abundance coming in for you with this new job that you're doing. And you're reaching a phase now that you're getting a lot of spiritual growth with this 9 of Cups. And also this is a wish fulfillment card. So you will get what your heart desires. So a choice being made, maybe pursuing a different career path right now, and it is something that the universe is directing you, and you're being guided to do that as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments. Thank you for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.